Attendance, I have Gamble present, Allen present, Cap present, Cortez present, Harold present, Horton present, Coopin present, Parker present, Bo present. All right, I think that's, oh, Rutherford's present. All right, thank you. So we do have a quorum with 10 members present. So we will get started with the public comment period. There's no one signed up for the public comment period. Just verifying that in the back. I don't see anyone raised hands. We don't have anyone signed up. So with that, we will move into the agenda, starting with items that are on consent. And I'll read through the numbers first, and if there's something that we need to pull off consent, please let me know, and we'll go back and pull them off. So starting with the consent agenda, resolutions, Resolution 2023-121 is the only resolution on consent. Moving on to bills on second reading, we have BL 2023-82, BL 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 54 rather. Oh, so 90 is the last one on second reading. Then we're going to third reading. We have BL 2023-54, 55, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, and 68. Those are the items we have on consent. Does anything need to be pulled off? Okay, with no actions to pull anything off, I will read through the consent agenda. Yeah, I do that before a motion to approve. Yeah, almost. All right, starting with Resolution RS 2023-120 by Coopin, Gamble, and Parker authorizes Urban Music City Owner LLC to construct and install an aerial encroachment at 127 Rosa L. Parks Boulevard. Moving on to BL 2023-82, Coopin, Gamble, and Parker authorizes Auto Nashville Hotel LLC to construct and install an underground and aerial encroachment at 127th 8th Avenue South. BL 2023-84, Lee Gamble Parker authorizes the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County to accept new public sanitary sewer main and sanitary sewer manholes for properties located at 13345 and 13371 Old Hickory Boulevard. BL 2023-85, Johnston, Gamble, and Parker authorizes the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County to accept new public water main, fire hydrant assembly, sanitary sewer manhole, vertical relocation of an existing public sanitary sewer manhole and easements for two properties located at 2526 and 2528 8th Avenue North, also known as the 8th. BL 2023-86, Welch, Gamble, and Parker authorizes the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County to accept new public sanitary sewer manhole for property located at 2215 H.M. Foster Avenue, also known as Woodbine Village Townhomes. BL 2023-87, Vogue, Gamble, and Parker authorizes the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County to abandon its existing sanitary sewer main and sanitary sewer manholes and to accept new public water and sanitary sewer mains, sanitary sewer manholes, and fire hydrant assembly for property located at 1621 Ensley Boulevard, also known as Ensley Boulevard Office Building. BL 2023-88, Cap, Gamble, and Parker authorizes the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County to accept new public sanitary sewer main and public sanitary sewer manholes for property located at 201B North 11th Street, also known as 11th and Foster Avenue Townhomes. BL 2023-89, Gamble, and Parker authorizes the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County to accept new public sanitary sewer mains and sanitary sewer manholes and to acquire permanent and temporary easements through negotiation, condemnation, and acceptance for 17 properties located along Sugar Mill Drive, Rocky Fork Road, Nolensville Road, Bradfield Drive, and Williams Road in Williamson County, also known as Darcy Subdivision. BL 2023-90, Johnston, Gamble, and Parker authorizes the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County to accept new public water and sanitary sewer mains and sanitary sewer manhole and easements for properties located at 4430C and 4432C Providence Heights, also known as Homes at Providence Heights. Bills on third reading, BL 2023-54, Taylor, amends Title 17 of Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance of Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from RS5 to R6A zoning for property located at 2810 Georgia Avenue, approximately 270 feet west of 28th Avenue North. BL 2023-55, Welch, amends Title 17 of Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance by the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from RS 7.5 to R8A zoning for property located at 424 McClellan Avenue, approximately 620 feet east of Meade Avenue. BL 2023-61, Welch, amends Title 17 of Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville by changing from RS 15 to R15 zoning for property located at 511 Glengarry Drive, approximately 440 feet southwest of Graymont Drive. BL 2023-62, Stiles, amends Title 17 of Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance of Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from AR2A and CS to SP zoning for properties located at 532 and 538 Bell Road, approximately 570 feet south of Murfreesboro Pike and located in the Murfreesboro Pike Urban Design Overlay and District Corridor Design Overlay. BL 2023-63, Stiles, authorizing building material restrictions and requirements for BL 2023-62, a proposed specific plan zoning district located at 532 and 538 Bell Road, approximately 570 feet south of Murfreesboro Pike and located in the Murfreesboro Pike Urban Design Overlay District and Corridor Design Overlay District. BL 2023-64, Taylor, amends Title 17 of Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from RS5 to R6A for property located at 2406 Mary Street, approximately 385 feet east of 25th Avenue North, and located within a detached accessory dwelling unit overlay district. BL 2023-65, Toombs, amends Title 17 of Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance of Metropolitan Government of Davidson County by changing from RS5 to R6A zoning for property located at 1229 John L. Copeland Boulevard, approximately 170 feet south of Weekly Avenue. BL 2023-66, Horton, amends Title 17 of Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance of Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from IR to MULA zoning for property located at 5300 Centennial Boulevard, approximately 700 feet northwest of 51st Avenue North. BL 2023-67, Parker, amends Title 17 of Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance of Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from SP to RM 15ANS zoning for properties located at 501 Cleveland Street and 895 North 5th Street at the northeast corner of North 5th Street and Cleveland Street. And finally, BL 2023-68, Taylor, amends Title 17 of Metropolitan Code of Laws and Zoning Ordinance of Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County by changing from CS to MUNANS zoning for property located at 1829 Joe Johnston Avenue, and from R6 to MUNANS and RS5A for property located at 513 19th Avenue North, approximately 130 feet north of the intersection of Pearl Street and Joe Johnston Avenue. May I have a motion? Thank you. Moved and properly seconded. All those, any discussion? All those in favor of the consent agenda? Any opposed? Thank you. The consent agenda has been approved. Now we will go back to number 1, RS 2023-104 by Coupin, Porterfield, and Gamble, approves the 9th Amendment to the lease agreement between the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County and Square Investment Holdings, LLC for office space in the Washington Square building located at 222 2nd Avenue North. May I have a motion? Second, moved and properly seconded. Discussion on the bill, Councilmember Coupin.
I would
Sorry.
defer to the administration to talk about this one.
Thank you. put on the administration table. Which one? Oh, okay. Or Mr. Sexton is here. Okay, here he is. This one is to, an amendment to house the juvenile court, DA's office, and community review board.
Yes, a brief description of Resolution 104. This approves the Ninth Amendment to the lease agreement between the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County, Square Investment Holdings, LLC, for office space in the Washington Square building located at 222 Second Avenue North. I have... Would you like to know about the tenants or?
Yes, that'd be helpful if you just tell us the tenants and maybe the term for this lease agreement.
Okay. Let's see, rentable square feet cumulatively occupied, used by the Metro District Attorney's Office. Let's see, that's Suite 370, consisting of 3,854 rentable square feet and occupied by the Community Oversight Board. That's Suite 380, consisting of 1,491 rentable square feet. And the last tenant is occupied by the Criminal Justice Office, but it doesn't give the square footage, I don't believe.
Okay. I believe the DA's office agreement expires in 2028, and the Community Review Board agreement expires in 2024. Is that correct?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Are there any questions about, okay. Councilmember Allen.
Thank you, Madam Chair. In the analysis, it shows the rent every year, and it shows an increase from year to year. And this year, we're paying $18.94 a year, and then it jumps up to $22.50, and then it seems to be like a 3 to 5% increase after that. I just wondered if there's an explanation for what that big jump is.
I can get you information on that. I can follow up on that and get you
Okay,
more
that'd be great.
information.
And we may be able to just discuss that more in budget as well. Any other questions related to the lease? Yes, Councilmember Allen.
I'll say this because if Councilmember Suara were here, she would say it, which is we continue to lease space in other buildings. If we bought the Morris building, we would own that one and we would not be needing to pay rent to someone. So I hope we continue to look at that possibility.
Thank you for making that great point. Any other comments or questions about this lease agreement? All right, are we ready for a vote? All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? All right, motion carries. Thank you. Now on to number 2 on the agenda, RS 2023-106, Porterfield Gamble, Coopin and others, approves the Fifth Amendment to a grant contract for constructing affordable housing approved by RS 2017-965 between the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County, acting by and through the Metropolitan Housing Trust Fund Commission and Affordable Housing Resources. May I have a motion? Moved. May I have a second? Moved and properly seconded. Discussion on the bill. If the administration table can give us a quick synopsis of this one, are there any questions about it? Is there anyone from the Barnes Fund here? Okay, thank you. You may speak.
Okay, thank you, guys. Sorry if you can't hear me through my mask. This was a situation where title was, or the Fifth Amendment had to be done because there was a new error that had been discovered, that the title attorney had not recognized it, and so they had to go back and they're doing that research. It will probably go past the extension of their expiration of their contract. Eddie Latimer is here with Affordable Housing Resources if anybody has questions, but that's the reason for it.
Thank you. And from the analysis, it said that the term would be extended, term of the contract would be extended for 12 months for a total of 84 months. Is that correct?
I don't remember if it was 84 or 72, but yes, it was one more year.
Okay. And there's no increase in the amount as a result?
No.
Thank you. Any other questions on this one? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. All right, moving on to bills on second reading. BL 2023-80, Bradford, Porterfield, Gamble, and Evans approves an ordinance approving a lease agreement between the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County and Nashville Metropolitan LLC for office space at 1281 Murfreesboro Pike. May I have a motion? Moved and a second, properly seconded. Thank you, Councilmember Vo. Discussion on the bill. Councilmember Bradford is not here, but is there someone here from the Metro Action Commission that this lease is being approved for?
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, this bill is due to the fact that the Clifford Allen building is, we will no longer be able to be housed in that building, and the building, I do believe, will be sold. And so we are having to vacate that building, and this is the location to which we have found working with property.
Thank you. And this provides enough space. I believe there are a couple of floors.
There are actually three, 2.5, if you want to put it that way. It's the first floor, second floor, and the fourth floor. Second floor is a partial floor.
And how long is this lease agreement?
It is a total of 10 years, 5-year renewable.
Great. Thank you. Are there any other questions or comments regarding this lease agreement? Yes, Councilmember Allen.
I'll just say it again, if we own the Morris Building, this might be a place where we weren't paying rent.
Thank you. All right, we're ready for a vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. And I think we have one more on third reading. One more on third reading, number 13 on your agenda, RS 2023-111 by Coopin, Porterfield, Gamble, and Parker. Authorize the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County to acquire through negotiations, condemnation, or fee simple purchase a parcel of real property known as 1818 Cement Plant Road for the expansion of biosolids operations. May I have a motion? Moved and properly seconded. Do we have someone here from biosolids that can talk about this? Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. Jim Snyder, Metro Water. And I can tell you that this parcel of land is very critical to the growth of treating wastewater at our central plant. Our department just completed about a year-long study on how we might do this, and I can tell you this is the most cost-effective way of doing that. We're doing it in a very sustainable and actually cost-effective way. The sludge that we have are made into pellets, and those are sold as fertilizer, and the gas that's collected is used as an energy source to do that. The other option is to pump the sludge through Metro Center, through the golf course to our Whites Creek plant. And I can tell you that the cost difference in that is about $300 million. So this is the most cost-effective way, responsible way. And we already do have a presence on this parcel of land with a pipe that runs through essentially the middle of it with an easement. So we would appreciate the approval of the council to allow us to proceed with the purchase of this parcel of land.
And this purchase, is it 15 million, 15.6?
The appraisal is 15.6 million.
And this is to, so we're actually purchasing the land, so this would become Metro Water
We would buy,
property?
yes, we would purchase this parcel in fee, owning
Okay.
the land,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Any other questions or comments about this? Don't see any. Thank you, Mr. Snyder.
Thank you.
All right, we're ready for a vote. All those in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. All right, with that, that concludes our agenda. I would like to let you know that we will have a presentation by the Planning Department at our December 4th meeting about compact development. The amendment to Title 17 zoning code of laws passed, was recommended for approval by the Planning Commission last week, or week before last now. And it will come to the council for 3 readings. But what we discussed at the Planning Commission is the need to have more public engagement and awareness about this compact development, what it does, how it changes our subdivision regulations. And so after, we're hopeful that after this presentation on December 4th, council members will have information that you need in order to start communicating with your constituents and your districts about compact development and getting input about it in case we need to make some amendments to it when it comes to the council floor. With that, any questions about that? All right. Thank you all for being here. Meeting adjourned.
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information on this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.